Welcome back to Crypto Talk. So we've mitigated 2 out of the 3 high points I've looked at. We still have not hit the yearly high at 73,000. What is that? 814. Not there yet. Pretty darn close. I think we'll still see a pullback. We could get one more thrust up and kind of get an SFP, and then I'll be curious to see what happens at that point in time. So at this case, I'm looking for one more of these, and then I'm not sure what's going to happen. Is it going to move up, move back down? I don't know. At this point, until proven wrong otherwise, I'm looking to long every pullback. We are kind of extended. We have a nice big push up. The question becomes here on the 4-hour: are we going to come back down? We had 2 big vibe. I mean, look at the buy here. You came back down, back tested this as support at the moment. So this is the 4-hour. These 2 highs are now being shown as support. Let's zoom in on the hourly for you and see what that looks like. Yeah, look at the money flow. Yeah, I mean, you do have some little bullish divs here with the boobies. You had boobies here. Boobies here. VWAP's coming up. So this could fade. Love to see a green trigger wave here to really push us higher to a new all-time high. But we could just form a new range here, and that's probably what I'm thinking. You're going to have more of just a new range starting to form in this general area. Those are the best, in my opinion, for money-making opportunities. Usually pretty safe. You could see here we were in a range here, and then this broke out. Ranges do play out for a while. This one formed a W and then it pumped. So don't be surprised if we form like a 1 or 2 day range here, then push higher. I haven't looked into what the rest of the numbers are for the stock market this week. I'm not sure the more data we're looking for. That could be an indicator. Well, but right now this is a bull flag that could just continue to pump. Asia likes to pump things for the most part. Would not be surprised if Asia doesn't try to take the high, and I wouldn't be surprised if Asia takes the all-time or local high and then for the year, and then flushes it lower back down to the yearly VWAP, the weekly VWAP sitting around 70,007. We'll call it 30. And to give you an idea from this low point down here, we'll use that one. We use that wick to here. 618's down here to 68, 63. Previous weekly opens coming in at 69,000. Bullish uptrends, usually the 3A2 holds, and that's coming in at 70,550 basically. And on the 4-hour right above it, you've got the weekly VWAP plus the 50 EMA coming in roughly at 70,000. Let's call it 700. So where are we? Moving up. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Daily looks bullish. Although the VWAP's coming down the daily. It could just, again, be a range and or a pullback. Weekly, money flows up. RSIs are tight at the top of the range. They are starting to curve a little bit, so this could come back down. To be seen. All of this can just be completely shot off the chart if we get a new all-time high and things just run hot for a while. That's totally possible. We run 6 months hot. It's happened before. Wouldn't be surprised. You were hot here, right? So money flow is coming in. You thought you're going to pull back. RSIs are doopied around, but that was a while. So that took, what was that? Yeah, look at that. That was the previous bull run, though. But the money flow is just getting started for the most part. Similar lines to here. So if we just got started, you got one of these. So let's assume that the second push is more what this looks like. So let's say this was here. Go from the trigger wave, right? From trigger wave to here. So we'll see what that was. So let's say this was the blow off top, right? Trigger wave to here. You had roughly a 135% move. What would that be from here? That trigger wave on this one was 58.5. Let's do that. From 58.5, 130. This is called 130%. 130% to be conservative. 132. But let's go with diminishing returns, and let's say we're only going to get 100%. 100% comes in roughly, what, 115,000. 120,000 comes in at 108%. And then my 135 is I've been calling 135 for a while. So 135 comes in at roughly the 130%, 135%. So right on par. Am I going to be right? I have no idea. I'm really going off of the 4-year cycle. I think I've showed everybody before at this point in time, if you haven't already. This is my BLX chart. Show you the monthly. Time is the bigger predictor. Price, I can't predict price. No one can predict price. If they can predict price, they're lying to you for the most part. No one knows. An estimation, a range, sure. Short change, I've got 91,000 basically is we get absolutely hosed. And if things go as a plan in between, 135 is a good number. Remind you, the 1618 comes in somewhere around 101, and then the 2618 comes in around 155,000 for Bitcoin. So when that happens, I don't know. But I'm definitely watching the March timeframe for the original market cycle top. And then if we have an extended cycle somewhere like October of 2025 being the top there. So really, I'm looking for indications that we have a really big topping pattern in that time frame. And then the only thing I can guarantee you is the market cycle low, which is projecting in October of 2026. So end of 2026 should be bearish. So that's it on Bitcoin, guys. I will do another video following up on Caspa and their meme coins. So nothing I say is financial advice. Best of luck. You want to find me at Crypto Blackwall on Twitter, the Blockguard Discord. And if you need some private coaching, that's what I have it for. It's literally for Patreon. So talk to you guys soon. Thanks.